Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play the Sims 4 Rainbow Generations Challenge. Oh my god, I'm sorry, that scared the crap out of me. Apparently my office door wasn't shut all the way. I have a window open, and I think it just blew it closed, but god, that scared me. Anyways, welcome back to the Sims 4 Rainbow Generations Challenge. This is Generation 4, which is based off the color green, part 5. So, as you just saw, Clover has aged up into a young adult. I think it's time to actually fully start this challenge. So, her third trait must be Green Fiend. If I can find it. Green Fiend. These Sims are happiest when living on a green street and will continuously work toward making their environment more eco-friendly. And then we will continue with the Eco-Innovator aspiration. We graduated with honors, and we've started our soul's journey. Alright, so I want to take Clover into Create a Sim. Give her young adult makeover, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, I know she's probably a little more stylish than like what you would think of for, a eco lifestyle type sim, but I don't know. I like it. Okay, so she has 3 outfits. I'm not super set on this one. This one might change. Formal wear. The shoes do not match. I'm aware. Like this red, kind of, but like that's it. Athletic wear, sleepwear. I don't love the texture on these pajamas, especially like right here. I just feel like the texture is kind of off, so these might also change. Party wear, swimwear, hot weather, which I feel like is really fancy. So that's that. She does have her glucose port still, or diabetes patch, or again, I apologize, but I'm not 100% sure what she's wearing, like what that technically is. I don't really know where to have her live here at first. Like if I should go ahead while we still have, mommy and daddy's money. If I should just move her right into the generation house that like I want to live in, or do I move her in somewhere else? Like a small, I don't think I have like a small home that like I would put her in. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, because I don't like moving my Sims straight into the house that like I want them to have their family in. I normally try to have them move into like maybe a smaller starter home type lot first, and then like once we get money, then we move into like a bigger family home. Like that's what we did here. Sunny used to live in this, it was a 1-bedroom house. It was actually quite tight. And then Adira lived in an apartment. I'm going to show you. That's why we're going to Manage Worlds. Yeah, so like this house here, like I know it takes up the whole lot, but it is a 1-bedroom house, like up on this upper level. It's basically a loft. It's not even an actual room. It's just like at the top of the stairs. And then once they had enough money to do so, they moved into the family lot, like the family house. I also would, like, ideally, I want to, like, go back to Sunny and Adira and have it set that as soon as they pass away, like, most of their funds, not all of their funds. I want some of their money to go to, like, the other kids. But, like, a majority of their money to come down, like, to be passed on to Clover, which I would then use to buy the house. But I have yet to see the wills actually work like they're supposed to. When I've had wills set before, they don't fully work. So I'm a little nervous. Like, I don't want to stake all my hopes on that and have it not happen. I mean, it could be one of those things that I cheat the money if needed. once they pass away, but we still have a while for that. They are on normal lifespan, and I don't know if I want to wait that long. It could be a while. Oh, excuse me, could be a while. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I didn't think of this part. I found the house that I want to live in eventually. Like, I found our family house, but I don't have a house for before that. All right, we're back. We're back. We've moved into these beautiful eco apartments. Let's see, these are them by Space Jam 902. So there's 6 units. Now I will say despite it did not. I apologize. I spoke too soon. So it's just a residential lot. Each of the apartments are furnished. But if you intend to use them like actual apartments with the for rent expansion pack, then you will need to go in and divvy each of them up, which is what I have done. And yeah, there's 6 of them. So this is ours, obviously, because it's the one we can see. And right now only one of the other apartments is filled, and it's by the landowner, what are they called? I don't even remember. Oh my gosh. The person who owns the apartments. Okay, they're the only one other person that lives in the lot, like in the apartments that I know of. But yeah, they're really nice. Now I will say I did refinesse this apartment, because originally this space over here where Clover's doing her yoga had this machine, what's it called, the fabricator. It was originally over here, and then this was another bedroom, but I didn't need 2 bedrooms, so I put like a bunch of the eco lifestyle things in here. And then I just put our yoga stuff down in that other little office space that actually just has bookcases and a chair. And then I recolored like her bedroom just a little bit to be more green because it was originally blue. So yeah, and then there's this thingy outside. I don't know what any of these things do, okay? I don't know what the point of any of them is. And I have to say, there's also a basketball stuck up here on this shutter that I noticed, and I absolutely love that little just attention to detail. Alright, let's stop doing yoga for the moment. I'm gonna have you go ahead and join a career. Join a career. I also don't know how like the new burglars work with apartments, but we do have a burglar alarm as well. Conservationist. So we need to have level 3 of the logic skill. We need to spread conservation awareness to other Sims. Oh, it's gonna be really annoying. Also, I totally meant to harvest things from our plants at home, and I did not. I didn't do it. Okay. I'm trying to decide what I want to do next, like what I want to do first. I'm also trying to figure out where I could put a chess table. And I mean, I could put it down below in like the shared space. Probably. I don't know, like it all looks so nice downstairs. I don't want to just randomly plop down a chess table. Do we have any? No. I mean, maybe I need to just get rid of 2 of these. I also don't need her to be able to play against people. Like, I really only need her to play herself. What if I got rid of the chair in here and I just, like, put the chess table in the corner? Let's see. I feel like I always use this. I'm very drawn to this one. Is that... Maybe we should do that color. And I'll borrow a chair. This might possibly be in the way... Ah, where'd that go? Surely that wouldn't affect her yoga mat, right? I hope not. Okay, what we might do is we might go home. Might harvest plants and things. We can try spreading some conservation awareness to our siblings. I think one of our siblings is actually supposed to age up today. I think... I could be wrong. I also need to adjust the wills. This is where we are, by the way. I didn't really want to place this lot here. Yeah, there's us and the property owner. There you go. They live on one of the ground floor apartments. I really wanted to put this, like, over here on this lot, but I hate how, like, from the map, like, you see the road and you're like, oh, you know, it's a 30 by 40 lot, like, and it's long ways against the road. It's not. You open it and, like, this is the front. Or, like, the other side, but still, like, it's long ways, not wide. I don't know if I'm explaining that really well, but it does really irk me. Especially in, like, my current households when I'm trying to, like, place houses to move into, and I'm trying to find, like, lots for these houses, and I never can, because, like, even though it may look like the lot is facing one way from the map, you open it and it's facing the other way. Like, again, it's long rather than wide or vice versa. I also don't know how likely it is that we'll meet the other person while we're in Sulani doing, like, conservation stuff. And I'll be honest, I'm not really looking forward to it just because I hate sitting through loading screens. It's one of the reasons why I don't really like to travel in this game. I hate sitting through loading screens all the time. But there's Nacho. It's raining. Interesting. She wants to be friendly with Adira. Why is her dad out back? So he's going to end up killing himself from overexertion. Oh wait, all of my plants are, like, dead because they're out of season. Oh my goodness. Well, my roses. Harvest the rose. Where can I... There you go. Go spread conservation awareness to forest. And you can do it with Sunny. Just convinced to install... Oh. Interesting. Oh, she only has to do it once. Okay. I can never remember which ones I have to do, like, numerous times. Can I take an umbrella? I can. So that way I have an umbrella? Oh, there's Thorn. Is it Thorn's birthday today? Someone was aging up. I could have sworn. No, this does not help. I don't even know how to figure it out. Are you a teen still? Yes. Okay. Let's take the green stripes. Thanks. Okay, where's Adira? She wanted to get to know Adira. Oh, is Adira not home? This is our landlord, by the way. She's busy right now. I bet she's at work. Now that I think about it, I bet that's where she is. Okay, well, this was super eventful. I'm going home now. Okay. I didn't do anything with the wills. Not that I can, because I'm not, like, playing as either of the Sims right now. But I do have a note to myself that I need to go back and, you know, adjust the wills. Why is it every time I spawn back on the slot, there's decorations up? And we literally don't need decorations up right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, it's Water Conservation Day. I forgot about that. I really don't like Water Conservation Day. Okay. Let's... I want more plants. I like grouping. All of these are out of season. Oh. There's just... Okay. Maybe now is not a great time for us to start our garden. But she needs to have a gardening, the gardening skill. How am I supposed to have the gardening skill if she has no garden, to work on said skill? Ooh. Okay. Is it just me, did the tree weird, or tree move kind of weird? Maybe it's best I hold off on the garden anyways, because it's gonna get cold. And unlike Oasis Springs, we are gonna have winter here. Ooh, someone made food. Arden made food. That's awesome. Thanks. Again, I have no idea what to do with any of this stuff. By using a recycler, rummage for or sorting recyclables and compost at a trash receptacle or diving in it. Well, how long is Water Conservation Day in place? It doesn't tell me when it started though. She's gonna be disgusting if she roots through the garbage. And I just sat there loading screens. I don't... Okay. Evergreen Harbor. Do I go here? Why didn't I just move into these? I wish I remembered I had those placed. Because I'm pretty sure this is actually where Adira used to live. Now I feel ridiculous. Okay, I need to keep in mind there's now 2 giant apartment complex buildings already... Oh my goodness, already placed. I don't need to keep placing different apartment complexes. I'm also trying really hard not to yawn. For some reason, I really need to yawn. Okay. What do I do here? No, I want... I don't want to dive through the trash. I was hoping it was kind of like, The Sims 3 where they had the piles at the landfill that you could just root through them and pull out, just pieces of garbage that you could use, pieces of scrap. But it is only letting me do it. Sorry, that came out of nowhere. Okay. What happens if I recycle a blackberry?
Bingo.
Okay, what did that just...
Yes!
Oh, it's a lame version of Wall-E. You received your first bits and pieces from using the recycler. Hover over the recycler or the household funds to see how much you have. Bits and pieces are used to craft items using the fabricator and to fuel water and power. So I can just with random things in my inventory, because we have one of those at the apartment lot. Okay. Good to know, I suppose. Good to know. So I completely forgot that these little things happen with water leaks, and I won't lie, I actually thought I was recording and it turns out I wasn't. So I've already I've played through maybe a week or so, and I promise I've actually been trying to record it, and I glanced over to see how long the recording has been so far and noticed that it wasn't going. So I need to call... I don't know if they'll come up here because it's still super early. Oh, okay. I'm coming over. That's good to know. Because when I had like the electrical issue, it wouldn't let me invite them over, and I had to pay for it all out of pocket. Okay, please come in and like fix my stuff. Neat. I don't want us to be neat just because we're cleaning up puddles. Clover does have the active trait though. I did allow her to like embrace that. And then our cat died. Nacho has passed along, so we're kind of going through the grief types. Right now we're in the holding it together. So yeah, I'm hoping we'll get a promotion today. Today is a day of work that she goes by herself. I also did end up changing her one outfit to this, like the cropped, like pale green shirt with like the 3/4 length sleeves. We did change that one. Like I said, I might, and then I did change her sleepwear. Oh, we did get promoted. To wildlife technician. Let's see, we now make an additional 17 simoleons for a grand total of 52 simoleons per hour. We also need to write conservation articles, or we can now write conservation articles. Now that Clover has more experience, she returns home to her old research group. Why am I at level 4? What? But I have not gotten any promotions for this, and I started at level. I'm so confused. Oh, okay, Moose. I'm really confused. I mean, I'm fine with it. It means I make more money, but anyways, she studies the same animals as before, but with greater purpose and expertise. Greeting them like old friends, Clover sees a whole new layer to their behaviors, patterns, and well-being. Now Clover is able to make a real difference. Okay, so she's gonna go to work here. And then, yeah, also, Thorn has aged up into a child. And Meadow has aged up into a teen. So they both have gotten makeovers. Oh, now I'm going to take the training. Maybe that's not great, but Meadow wants to chat. Sure. I'm at work, but sure. Okay. I think I might go ahead and wrap this part up here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do apologize that this video is going up late. I was like, last weekend was what would have been my like Sims pre-record weekend. Like I go back and forth between like pre-recording for my Sims channel one weekend and then trying to pre-record for my gaming channel on another week, like the next weekend, and I just go back and forth. And last weekend, I don't know how or why I was thinking this, but I was like, oh, I don't even have anything to record this weekend. I'm like ahead of the game and I don't have anything I need to pre-record. This was not true. I had my Sims channel I needed to pre-record for, and I didn't do it until I didn't realize until like 4 o'clock on Sunday. So, quite a few of my videos have been recorded day of this week and then end up going up later on the same day. So I do apologize. But hopefully for me this should go up in an hour and a half. It's currently 1:34 now. So I'm hoping to have it up by 3. But sorry. Anyways, gaming channel, Twitter, link down in the description below. If you'd like to check either of those things out, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.